Hello, my Geminis. I love me some Geminis. Okay, so Geminis, welcome to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia. I'll be doing your tarot reading for the rest of September, and I'm going to tell you right now, there's no love in this. There's a slight possibility of love, but not really. Okay, so I've been tracking this story for a while because I do tarot readings for a friend of mine who's a Gemini, and surprisingly, the story came out for the collective. So it seems like a lot of you might be going through some workplace drama where there's going to be revolution and you're kind of the person that brings it all into focus. So we're going to start with where you are now, and you got the Fool card. So the universe is saying that you probably want to take a leap of faith on something that's happening here. This is where we are right now. So maybe you've heard about an opportunity for advancement or something like that. And really, this is going to give you great happiness if you do it. And there's a lot of people in the Ten of Cups card. I usually associate the Ten of Cups kind of happiness with like family and community, but this could be your work community. So whatever happens from you taking this leap of faith, it looks like it's going to affect everyone's happiness. And it makes sense because, like I said, I've been following the story and I think it does. It'll be different for each of you, for different Geminis. And, obviously there are a ton of Geminis who are not going through any of this at all. If this doesn't resonate with you, just keep on moving or watch it for the entertainment purposes. And then that is clarified by the King of Swords. And this could mean that you're going to take a leap of faith and find this, find your happiness and find this formidable, fantastic man to be with. But I don't think so. I think it has to do with this work situation. And you're going to take a leap of faith, and it's going to benefit everyone involved. And these are the skills that you're going to display when you take that leap of faith. You're going to display the skills of the King of Swords. You're going to be very expressive. You're going to be mentally clear, and you're going to be powerful. Look, I always love to demonstrate that the King of Swords is looking right at you. Gemini, you ain't afraid of no one. Go ahead, girls and boys. Show what you're made of. Okay, so the conflict or the obstacle is going to be the Four of Wands. Now, in this instance, I'm sorry, I have long nails and sometimes it's hard for me to get my cards up off the table. So this is Four of Wands in the reverse position because it's in the obstacle position. So I usually attribute the Four of Wands. This is like my deeper commitments, engagements, and marriage card. But in this instance, this is really, I think it's just about you being able to celebrate with your people, because like I said, seems to be something that you're all going through, but Gemini, you are the fighter. You are the King of Swords in this situation. And you're not done yet. Okay, you have a little bit more fighting to go. As we see here, there is conflict. Okay, y'all are fighting for something. And Gemini, you're really juggling things. Okay, and I really think this is juggling things at work. Like, it doesn't even have to do with you juggling like the rest of your life. Like, it's just that work is hot right now. Like, there's a lot going on. So you got the Judgment card for what you're going to know. And I wrote a note about this Judgment card because I don't think this is necessarily, I do think that this is a new career path. I do. But not before some serious struggles. So the Judgment card was clarified by the Tower, the Eight of Wands, and a new opportunity. And this is the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity that, like, this is a new opportunity that you can like make it, I don't know how else to explain. I can't find the better words. I'm so tired today. I was out playing with my toddler in the grass outside all day. We were doing scavenger hunts and things like that. So yeah, like out in the sun all day with my babes. Like I'm quite tired. But anyway, back to this Tower card. So this isn't like the kind of tower where you're, like devastated by a breakup or something like that. But a tower from work is quite devastating. But you're not going to lose your job. Most Geminis, this isn't about you losing your job. This is about you just having serious conflict, and, being extremely stressed about this conflict. But the message is coming in hot that from this conflict, that's why I wrote a note about the Judgment card, because from this conflict is going to come this Ace of Wands. Okay. And I think it has to do with the King of Swords. So I think that the way that you communicate, the way that you handle yourself during this Tower moment, during like, you know, I think you're going to feel attacked. And the way that you handle yourself is going to lead for other people in your workplace to notice that you have real leadership skills. And then like it was backwards. Then judgment comes in and changes everything for you. Okay. And you know, you don't know, you know, you're just being you. So you don't realize that all of that, or, you know, some of you might actually be in that process already, the no process, because like I said, this Tower card, I've been following the story. The Tower card has been moving in this story. Okay. So like at first it was farther away in the spread, and it's getting closer and closer and closer to, you know, like your path. Okay. So you're going to be really stressed out after this Tower moment. Even if you hear about the Ace of Wands opportunity, like I think is a leadership opportunity, you're gonna be super stressed out about it. But that stress is clarified by some really interesting cards. Okay, so it's clarified by the Queen of Swords, it's clarified by the Queen of Wands, and also the Six of Pentacles. Okay, I don't think this is any of you. Okay, I mean, it could be maybe the Queen of Wands is you, perhaps. It could be maybe you're the Queen of Wands, perhaps. But the Queen of Swords is a mentor. This person is coming in to mentor you, probably to be a mentor if this is you. But you know, they both could be mentors, and they're generous with you. They want to train you. They've taken you under their wing. They've seen your leadership qualities, and either the Queen of Swords wants to train you and you are the Queen of Wands. It's very likely actually that you're the Queen of Wands. When I think about her descriptions, like she's somebody who can be selected for, you know, like actually I think it's in her description actually that she's the type of person that would mentor somebody. But the Queen of Swords is an expert, you know, like she knows everything. And so these people are they're going to be generous with you. They're going to help you. Okay. Now, the way that you're going to express courage is that, you know, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This is your will to realize that you've got the Wheel of Fortune and you're really on the bottom of the wheel right now, in this situation. But I promise that you're coming up to the top. Okay. This is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So you are, is this the Ten of Pentacles? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, 10. I just wanted to make sure. The Ten of Pentacles. So you are vigilant right now. Like you are really watching your back. Do that. Okay, that's always a good way to be, actually. You're prepared. Okay, so let's put it like that. Like when you're watching your back like that, you're prepared for anything. Consolidate your resources, because I think you're going places, and you may not even leave this place, but your role is absolutely going to change. Consolidate your resources, hold anything, information, all of that, hold it close to you. Don't let people know your moves, which you'll find is coming up, and just like learn everything you can, especially from, you know, this Queen of Swords who's being very generous with you. And start planning for a new future. You know, this is also like your ships are coming in and you're just sort of watching, waiting for them. But they are coming in. Okay. Just plan, like make the plans that you need so that you can be successful in a brand new endeavor. And what you're going to have to be quiet about, and I really do think you're going to have to be quiet about this, is the Hangman, or the Hanged One in this deck. So the reason that I think you're going to have to be quiet about this is because it's not set in stone yet, and there are delays. There may be delays because this is like a sort of in a challenge position. So like, even though this is meant to happen for you, and it will happen for you, I know it will, don't tell anybody about it, because, you know, like I just feel like there's delays. Things aren't finalized yet. But yeah, that's that's basically your reading. It's a work reading. You're going in the right direction. I'm so sorry that people are messing with you. Just let me know where I need to go so I can beat them up for you. I'm from the Bronx, remember? That's such a stereotype, but I also think it's true. You know, we are no nonsense. Geminis, you guys are so diplomatic and you're so quick-witted and you have like first-rate brains. So, you know, I know this King of Swords energy is just so you in this situation. You're gonna rock it. Somebody's gonna see what the stuff that you're made of and just they are just going to like make this pathway for you. So, you know, out of the darkness comes the light, babies. Okay, you can do this. You know, turn this round upside down. Turn this disadvantage to your advantage. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you can see how this turns out. I'm just dying for time to lapse so that I can see this Tower card come to your, you know, the very root of your spread and just get rid of it already. You know, like I'm tired of anticipating it at this point. So yes, hit like, share this with the Gemini if you know that they're going through the same thing. I love you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. And I love you, Geminis. Bye-bye.